So where did you get your name from?
Where did I get my name from? When I first started spitting, like I would spit with these two dudes named PhaSe and J-Lo. Like I didn't start rapping with them, but they're actually the first people that actually put me in a booth, and they call me Kid. Yo, what's good, Kid? And I was gonna go by Kid, but I would always say this phrase, and like my Twitter today is PhaSe is life because of that phrase. Like I never really picked PhaSe because they call me that. Well, he did, but after the fact that like I would say PhaSe is life because life is about phases. And then I would just say that a lot. And then one of my homegirls, she's like, yeah, you should be called Kid PhaSe. And I don't know, it just stuck with me.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I always say that phrase, like, PhaSe is life because life is about phases. And then I just, that's my slogan today, PhaSe is life.
Oh, great. Okay, so think about your childhood. What was your first musical experience?
What was my first musical experience? I was 11, and I took a piano class in middle school, and I learned how to read, and I learned how to read music, and learned how to play the piano.
What song do you remember the most as a child?
What song?
Yes, what song do you remember the most?
That I remember today, or what was my favorite song when I was a child?
That you remember, the first song ever you heard, you listened to.
Damn, I don't know, like how much of an early age?
No, I'm not talking about the first song you ever heard, but one that you can remember.
I don't even know if I can remember that. It was probably Bone Thugs and Harmony, Paper.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what type of music did you listen to back then?
Did I listen to back then? I always listened to hip-hop and R&B. So today I listen to more music now, to get, inspirations and to listen to more what's out there, because, I'm loving music now more than I was back then, but always R&B and hip-hop.
So how do you think the music from then and now different? Like, how does it differ?
Music's always going to be different. Music is always something that's going to evolve from its past being. So, to be honest, like, it's going to continue to change. Like, from 10 years from now, it's going to be changed. But back then, I believe that it took less talent. Not necessarily less talent, but, like, you didn't have to, like, try to make something to get signed or blow up. Nowadays, you have to make something catchy. You have to make something that's strictly radio. So I guess, like, rather say it was less talent, I guess it was more talent back then than now. But it's harder now to get in the game.
Hmm. What was the first song you ever rapped?
The first song I ever rapped? Recorded or just rapped?
Just rapped. That started it all.
Well, the first song I recorded was called it was called Star with J-Lo and PhaSe. But before then, the reason I started rapping really was because I would always smoke and start freestyling, and when I started, my boys would be like, yo, shut up, nigga, you're getting annoying, you suck, your ass, and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, fuck you niggas, I'm gonna get good at this, and I'm gonna keep going and going and going until, freestyles eventually turn into songs.
Okay, how did you become involved with rap music?
With rap music per se, like me rapping, or just the genre in general?
You getting the genre in general.
Well, at an early age, I guess I just, had a love for hip-hop, and that's all I listened to. That's all I remember listening to as a kid. And it just stuck with me, so I don't even remember. It's just all I've listened to all my life.
Okay, how would you describe your music in 3 words?
Describe my music in 3 words?
Yes.
Does it have to be like a sentence or just 3 random words?
3 random words.
Versatile, unique, and different. I mean, those all 3 words mean the same, but I mean, let me rephrase that. Versatile, unique, and damn, I don't know what the 3rd word would be, because I don't want to seem like too cocky or egotistical. So I can't be like, yo, this is shit, or I'm the best, because, you know, not everybody's going to have that opinion. But I say versatile, unique, and I don't know. I can't think of a 3rd word.
Okay.
I say different. Fuck it. Versatile, unique, and different.
Okay. Why do you feel? What made you choose those 3 words?
Because that's what describes me. I try to stand out. I try to be different. And I stay versatile with my music. I don't constantly rap about the same thing or, you know, have the same song in 3 different ways. Every song I make is different.
How long have you been performing?
Performing, like actual live performances, or?
Yeah.
For a year. Nah. Yeah. Like a little bit close to a year.
So when people come to your show, what can they expect to see?
A lot of energy. A lot of energy given to the crowd, the fans. You know, good positive vibe, a show. An actual show, not just me rapping. I'm going to give you a show.
So what do you think your biggest break has been so far in your music career?
My biggest break?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really had any big breaks. I mean, I'm starting to build a buzz now, and, you know, I'm getting, you know, hella known locally and on the internet. So I guess the buzz that's starting.
So what do you feel distinguishes an artist from just a musician?
A musician can learn something. An artist takes their life experiences, their pain, every time they suffer something, every time they felt an emotion, and they put that into their music, and they give you a story about what they feel inside. A musician can learn how to play the piano. It's not necessarily their craft or something that they made up. Mm-hmm. An artist brings you that feeling that he had and makes you feel what he went through or what they've gone through in life, whether it may be good or bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What are your immediate music career goals and then for like the next 2 to 3 years?
2 to 3 years, have a very, very good buzz, have a very, very strong and loyal following, and get as much shows as I can do.
So how much creative control do you have over your music?
Creative control? Like how much? I don't really understand that. How much creative control?
Huh?
How much creative control I have?
Yeah, it's like when you go in the studio, like how much control over your music and how you want the sound and all that stuff.
100%. 100%. All.
What have been the biggest challenges for you in your music career?
The biggest challenges is getting recognized and not getting overlooked. Because a lot of people, like like where I come from, Miami, is a beautiful city, you know, but the people here are not so beautiful. There's a lot of fake people. There's dicks, and, you know, they'll see you with talent, and they'll be envious, and they won't let you get ahead because, you know, you could do it and get ahead of them. So I guess the environment I was put in and the fucking fake people I've dealt with, you know. Mm-hmm. That's about it, really.
Okay. So if you had the opportunity to change anything about the music industry, what would it be?
I'd change the fact that an artist has to build their name up by themselves. I mean, at the same time, I don't, because, you have to grind and get to that point. But labels nowadays want everything done. They're not willing to put in the work to develop an artist. Not necessarily develop, but to make them like they did back in the day. Like back in the day, you had talent, and they predicted that you could blow up and fucking make an impact. They'd take you and build that name for you.
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's not like that. Hold on, give me 1 second. I got a call. Don't hang up.
I'm just gonna close my interview.
Hello?
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Some random ass girl called me. Was like, "Do you think I'm stupid? What the fuck?"
Wow.
Yeah, but what's good? All right, next question, please.
Okay. Who would you say is your biggest fan or supporter?
My biggest fan or supporter?
Mhm.
I think I have a group, but predominantly my DJ, which is like my best friend, my DJ Psych. His name is Andy, and he supports me like to the fullest, and he's always there for me. He's like been one of the realest niggas I've met that's actually kept it 100 with me so far, and he was there. He wasn't there since when I started rapping, but he was there before I actually got good and started realizing that this is way more past than a hobby. I could actually make this a career choice and pursue it professionally.
Oh. So do you have a fan club or a street team?
Not necessarily a street or a fan club, but I have a fan base.
And that is?
Huh?
I said that is.
That is? What is it? Like a fan base?
What? Yeah. What is your fan base?
I don't know. I know I have fans because I get like numbers. I pull numbers, and I have a good following on Twitter and shit like that. But I can't tell you like exactly how much fans I have or what my fan base consists of.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have any other talents besides rapping?
I can sing. I can write. I can play the piano. I wouldn't consider this a talent, but I can engineer. That's something you learn to do, but it's vital in the music scene.
Yeah. Okay. What has been one of your strongest influences to continue performing?
The positive feedback I get. The way that people tell me that, like, yo, I don't understand, like, why you're not, making it, like, big as, as much talent as you have. That influences me, motivates me more in each day to keep going. And I know that I'm not doing this for nothing, and I wasn't put on this path, to go nowhere. Eventually, like, whether or not I do make it with my music, because nobody knows whether you're going to blow up or not, I will continue to make music till, like, I'll probably die, because it's something I've become infatuated with, and, it's something that I give to my fans.
Okay. So how would you rate your live performance ability?
My last performance on a 1 to 10?
No, your live performance ability.
What do you mean by ability? Like, how did it go?
Yeah, well, how would you rate it?
Personally, I give it an 8 through 10 because I don't know. I didn't see recording, but I know how I perform, and I feel the energy that the crowd is giving me because I'm giving that energy to them, and they give it to me back. So I see the response from the crowd, and That's how I, go by telling you if I did good or not.
Do you feel better live or in the studio?
To me, it's well, in the studio. In the studio, you have to be on point. Like, you have to be perfect. You have to lay down vocals perfectly. You have to do everything perfect. Live performances, you don't have to necessarily be on point. But to me, they're both the same. I could do good with like, whether I'm performing live or in the studio.
Oh, okay. Does anyone in particular influence your music?
Like, as an artist?
Yeah.
I have a lot of influences. Do you need just
Okay.
one, or do you need, like, all of them?
Top five.
Top five? Damn, hold up. Like, 'cause I would have to think about that really, really good. All right. Top five: Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, Wayne, Drake. Drake, he didn't influence me really on rapping, but he did, like, bring singing in mind, and that's why I probably sing today and pursued that, because I seen him do it, and I was like, damn, this dude's nasty. I want to get on that level, and so I started singing. Bone, Lil Wayne, Drake, Kanye West. Damn, this is hard. And that's no specific order. Actually, it might be. And probably, see, I don't know, fuck. I'm stuck on the last one, because those are rappers, and Drake is not the only really person that influenced me to sing. I'd say Chris Brown, Trey Songz, and Usher. I'm stuck between those three. That's for the last one.
Oh, okay.
My bad, but I couldn't make up my mind.
It sounds good, yeah. So, do you do most of your writing or all of your writing? Or
I do all of my writing. I do all of my producing. As far as engineering, I work with a young 16-year-old, actually. His name is Carmel. He's out of Chicago, and he does all my production. And he's really, really talented. He's a fucking genius, and he's a prodigy. And whether or not I continue to work with him, he's going to have a fucking big career ahead of him.
Hmm. So what song do you like to perform the most?
I don't have a specific song. I like performing the song that I'm trying to get out there the most. Like, at this point in time, I have a record called The Baddest, and this is my single that I'm pushing off my next mixtape, my next project, which drops October 3rd. It's titled Split Personalities, and it's a club radio banger. It's really commercial, and it's catchy. So that's what I'm performing now. I'm getting that in the street. I'm getting it in rotation in clubs, and that's what I'm working on now. Promoting that bitch like fucking hard on the internet.
Okay. Where would you like to see yourself within the next 5 years as an artist?
In the next 5 years, signed, making major moves, because I think in hold on 1 second. Hold on. All right, my bad. In 5 years, an artist should have more than enough time to make a name for themselves, to grind, to fucking get out there and get into the eyes of major labels and major investors that want to fund his or her career. Because if you don't make your name for yourself in 5 years, whether it's locally or nationally or globally, you're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
So that's where I would see myself in 5 years, making major moves, getting scouted by a major label, or maybe already signed. Maybe that might happen within 5 years, within a year, within 2, or it may happen in 10. I can't tell you, but that's where I would love to see myself.
Have you ever had any strange or stalker type fans?
I wouldn't say stalker, because I don't think my name is that big enough, but I've had random-ass people know who I am. Like, I've gone to parties, and they're like, yo, you're this, and that. And I'm like, yeah, what's up? And they're like, yeah, they like my music. And I get random people all the time, like, hit me up on Facebook. And it's really like, yo, I love your music and stuff like that. But I wouldn't say necessarily stalker fans. My name isn't that big yet.
Okay. What are your up-to-date shows, plans, new release, tour dates, anything?
Right now, I did a show like a week ago. It was out actually in Broward. But as of right now, I have no shows right now at this moment because I was focusing on the release of my mixtape.
Are there any plans?
Do I have any plans?
Mm-hmm.
At this moment, just, promote really, really hard, get in the streets, start, passing on mixtapes. I'm in this contest right now on coast-to-coastmixtapes.com with the remix tape contest, which my single is on, and if I win that, I get to sit down with a Nappy Boy A&R, which is a T-Pain's label, and I get my song remixed by Tay Dism, which is a Nappy Boy artist. I get to perform with him. My song goes on his mixtape, and, just making moves.
Okay. So, what is your latest song you have out now?
My latest song out, or the latest song I've completed?
You completed.
Well, I just got done making a song called Lay You Down, and that's going to be on my third project, which I'm in the works of right now, because as soon as I finish one project, I'm on to the next one. I don't stop. So that's going on my third project, which should be, releasing late this year, possibly early 2012.
If you can perform with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
Dead or alive, it'd probably be yeah, that's hard. I'd probably perform with Drake, yeah. That's one of my main influences.
You can name 3 people.
Drake, Wayne, and Crazy Bone.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how would you want to be remembered after your music career is over, or something happened to you? How would you want to be remembered?
Oh, hold on a second. My bad. Hold on. Don't hang up. I'm gonna be 2 minutes, alright?
Uh-huh.
Alright, hello? My bad. Alright. Well,
I'm gonna have to edit the fuck out of this. I'm telling you. Anyway, yeah, how would you want to be remembered
How
as
would I want to
artist?
be remembered?
Yeah.
As one of the greatest. I'm not going to say the greatest, but as one of, the most impacting artists of my time, of all time.
What do your attributes as a... Whoa.
What?
Okay. As an artist, how would you define success?
How would I define success?
Mm-hmm.
Success is as an artist. Let me see. Success is something you obtain when you're making hit records. I mean, as a professional artist, trying to succeed in the music industry, because anybody's an artist. Anybody that makes music, anybody that does anything is an artist, whether or not they're, somebody that's trying to go somewhere and trying to make a career choice. That's what I'm referring to. Somebody in that, would have to have a strong fan base. Somebody making hit records, and somebody predominantly just making music and letting it hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what success is defined. And of course, I mean, I would say money. Of course, yeah, but at the same time, I don't know, because if you want to be a successful artist, all you want is a good fan base and positive feedback, then you got it. It doesn't necessarily mean you're getting money, but money comes with it, of course.
Do you have any released albums or mixtapes?
Any albums or mixtapes out at the moment?
Yeah.
I don't have an album out yet. I want to, release an album once, I get one of my songs to actually start buzzing enough to lead maybe into major signing. But I have a mixtape that I released earlier this year in June called Success is My Revenge. That was the first tape I actually did with my partner, Carmel. He's my producer. And basically, I mean, I'm a solo artist, but me and him are a team. He's my duo because he makes all my beats. And, I sing and rap to most of his production that he does not sell to different artists. So we released a tape early June this year called Success is My Revenge. We're releasing one now on October 3rd called Split Personalities, and we're now in the process of our third project.
Mm-hmm. How long did that process of that mixtape take?
The first one took like 2 months to make.
Mm-hmm.
The second one took about from June to August, September. So I'd say 3 months. Each tape takes about 2 to 3 months to complete.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any videos linked that people can see?
I had one video, but it got taken down for copyright infringement. But I'm sure, like, you search it, it's called Kid PhaSe, Pulling the Triggers. You'd be able to search on Google and you'd pull it up. And it was with one of my ex-manager, some dude that used to manage me. He's in the video. He used to be a reggaeton artist. He was signed and all that. He had his time back in the day. And his name is Yamil El Player. And, it was just a joint me and him did to a remix of one of De La Ghetto's songs. It was the English remix. And we had shot a video to it. Unfortunately, like, they had took it down, but it was posted on other sites. So if you searched on Google, you could find that.
Okay. Do you have any, like, websites or Twitter?
Facebook.com/Kid PhaSe, Twitter.com/PhaSeLife, and that's spelled PhaSeIsLyfe. YouTube.com/PhaseLive, PhaseLive, and my SoundCloud, which is SoundCloud.com/PhaseLife, spelled as my Twitter is.
Okay, I feel like I might get you to finish some sentences.
The what?
Okay. I'm gonna start a sentence and you're gonna finish it.
Why? I need to go. No, my bad. I was reading something. No, I was reading something, and I responded to the thing I read on my computer.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say because I said.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to edit this. I might not do it. Without music, I would be
nothing.
That's it.
Yes.
Okay. Music is
my life.
My music makes me feel.
My music makes me feel. Damn. My music makes me feel good.
People should support my music because
I bring a different sound and, versatility to the industry and game.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's all the questions I have. Do you have anything you would like to say? Anything?
Support the movement. That's all I gotta say. I love my fans.
Would you like to say a freestyle?
What you want me to spit a freestyle?
Yeah.
Well, how would that work?
So.
No, I'm saying, how would that work? You would have to write it down?
No, I'm not write it down.
Oh, you're posting this whole thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna edit it and.
All right. Let me see. I'll be like this. I'll be like, shit what I do when I tell you was real. Shit what they do when I never been scared. Got my city on lock, never love no cop. All after the money, but they only get cocked. You see that body count? Shh, don't panic. Little nigga been dream chasing since Anne Frank's addict. Their lights cut them off. Or they hitting on the kid cause I'm on. Big numbers ain't never look small. Got a chopper in the car and I caught a nigga John. Hair right, twat tight, all hoes get piped. Chasing they figure digits. Red light, green light, money stat knee high. I'm balling on you midgets. Whole hood live weight. We put the brakes on that bench press, but some of these dudes fake. Drop that weight, they get they chest pressed. Demon in my head, angel in my conscience. Half of me is heartless. The other locks on targets. Time is money, never nonsense, dirty Sprite. What you sipping, baby? I got that body count. I ain't got no feelings, baby. In the game for 2 years, made more moves than nomads. Should've tatted a few tears. Fear of God, fear no man. PhaSe.
That was great.
Thank you.
That's all I have for today. So.
All right, that's dope.
Counting money, counting money, counting money, counting money, 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 money. I said I'm counting money, counting money, counting money, counting money, money, money. Watch me do my thing. I said watch me do my thing. Little mama said she throwed up and she pulled up. Bad as fuck, so she guilty. Shawty, I could transform ya. You a time, but I'ma put the 9 to the 60. You the baddest in this damn club. Say you the baddest they've ever heard of. What? You the baddest in this damn club. Say you the baddest they've ever heard of. No, darling, I don't dance. I post up how you feeling. My bottles up to